Aloha, Grand Rising. Happy full moon. Welcome everyone once again to another exciting week of shifting paradigms. Happy Moon Day. Happy Monday. My name is Brendan, Mystic Spider-Man, Skull Babylon, welcoming you to a very special inspirational team meditation. Full moon edition. Like if you guys are like, you're like, oh man, I haven't gotten in my full moon meditation yet. Well, here you are. Here you go. Here you are. So what an amazing moon this is. Absolutely indeed. So we're going to get right into our meditation with a little bit of stretching. So let's just begin by bringing some awareness into your body. As per regular routine, for those of you on TikTok and Instagram, go ahead and click the link on my profile to be able to join in on YouTube. We're going to go through a bit of a regular routine where we're just going to be doing some stretching, some massage, some affirmations, some water techniques, some water blessings, some water affirmations, and also some laughter meditation. And then the main thing that we're going to get into today is going to be a little story meditation. So if you who here likes a good story, drop an 1111 if you guys are pumped to be here and if you guys like a good story. We're going to do a little bit of a good story here today. So again, at this point, just begin by bringing some gentle movement into your body. Really begin connecting with your breath. I don't know if you guys can hear anybody vacuuming out in the hall. That literally started the second we started the broadcast. But if you can, just work it into the noise of the universe. So right now, just give yourself permission to really just drop into this space. Let's go ahead and really just take 3 breaths here right now before we go any further. So for everybody here, let's just give ourselves permission to drop into this space, drop into this practice. So just go ahead, give yourself permission to take 3 nice, deep, gentle inhales together. We'll do it together. We'll try and synchronize it together. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. Together, deep inhale. Nice soft exhale through the nose of the mouth. Get a lot of oxygen going. Here we go again. You have arrived. One more of those. Nice soft exhale. Beautiful. Let's bring some soft, gentle stretches into our body. We're going to move through this first part fairly swiftly. I want to be able to make sure that we're keeping as much time on the clock for our story meditation. So we'll go through our regular routine with a little bit of pace just to be able to get to the story meditation in the next moment. So go ahead, just gently move your body. I want you to really just bring this ease and grace into your movement today, really just listening to your body in this moment. And go ahead and physically begin massaging your body wherever you feel called, your shoulders, your back, your face, your feet. You may feel called to just focus on like one spot of your body. Usually we just kind of massage the entire body, generally speaking. But today you may just be like, you know what? I'm just gonna just gently massage my face today. Or you know what? I'm gently just gonna massage my hands today. That's okay. Listen to your body in this moment. And as we do this, let's bring in some gratitude. What are you guys grateful for today? What are you guys grateful for this week? What are you guys grateful for over the weekend? Starting our week off with gratitude is so powerful, so important to just be able to set that tone for the week. So as you just continue to physically massage your body, just sending yourself that love, starting your week off with that intention, really just digging deep, releasing any sort of stagnant energy, which is a big theme of the full moon. We'll be talking a little bit more about that in the story meditation. So again, we're going to run through our routine and then we'll get into the story meditation as soon as we can. These first 3 parts of the meditation are designed to just be able to help us open up the energy channels, bring ourselves into our body, bring ourselves into this practice, hang out here together with the team, with community. So thank you again, everyone. Go ahead and leave your comments down in the chat. What are you guys grateful for here today in this moment together with the team? So I'm grateful for the amazing people that we have here in this community. I'm grateful for the opportunities that we get to share to be able to help shift the paradigms and show up and help change the world. Like, yeah, this may be meditation, but it's actually like meditation disguised as us coming together to do work, to do the work of personal transformation, the work of global transformation as well. And that's a big part of what it is we're doing. I am grateful for the fact that we are building a bigger narrative, that we are a team of light guardians, of shifters, of people who are actively helping assist with the shift in consciousness. So thank you each and every single one of you, shifters, light guardians. Go ahead and keep massaging the lower parts of your body, working your way all the way up to your face once you're ready. Even just massaging the bottom of your feet, if that's something that you don't already do as a habit, really just taking a moment here, even if it's literally just for like 20 seconds. Like that's better than 0 seconds, I guess, right? So just taking a moment here, really digging in deep, doing a little bit of reflexology on your feet if you feel called. And then from here, when you're ready, just working your way up to the back of the neck if you feel called, and then eventually up to the face, and really just give yourself that love. So really just opening up the channels. Gonna read some of the comments down in the chat. I am grateful for the energies of the full moon that we get to share together. Pin Oak says, grateful for this beautiful shared family space, grateful for the puppy kisses, grateful for clear communication. Pisces says, I am grateful for my home and my family inside. Give me just 2 seconds here. Starlight says, grateful for this team and the light we share. Amanda, grateful for my soul family and happy Christmas music, right? Kay says, grateful for all of you guys and the people in my life and my puppy. Grateful for this community, the holidays, the sunshine. Grateful for the clean space, a clear mind, and fresh perspectives to begin the week. So much gratitude. My goodness, everyone. Ab says, grateful for surrendering to my fears and for this team that helps me through it. Tango says, I'm grateful for stumbling upon this in Mystics TikTok. Welcome, Tango. Best thing ever since I've been meeting some awesome guardians. Thank you, Tango, for joining in. Thank you, everybody. So grateful for everybody who's a regular and those of you who may be just getting connected for the first time. Again, we put a very particular intention and vibration with these broadcasts. So if you're here, then it's because like there's something here for you as well. So, all right, go ahead and just do some gentle shakes. We'll move into our next part. Just take a big inhale. Exhale, shake off that stagnant energy. Wiggle your body under the full moon. Make weird noises. I don't care. One more of those. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. All right, from here, let's get into our affirmations, gently tapping here. Other gratitude, I just want to give a special gratitude shout out to Pin Oaks and shout out to Samantha, who are also facilitating some sacred full moon circles last night within our community. Let's give a special thank you to Pin Oaks and to Samantha. I don't think, Samantha may be tuned in right now, and I saw her a second ago, but Pin Oaks, thank you as well. And thank you everyone for your support in all the many ways that we do. All right, so we'll chit chat more for later. Here I am. It's just like, we're going to do things fast today. 20 minutes later of chit chat. It's just like, okay, so what we're doing here, for those of you who may be unfamiliar or new for the first time, gently tapping, opening up the energy channels, EFT, emotional freedom technique, great for getting the meridians open, great for getting energy moving, great for starting our week off with intention. And let's start this week off with some powerful affirmations, some full moon affirmations. Are you guys feeling that? Like, are you guys like feeling the full moon? It just feels like it's like this, like, just like this, like wave of like energy. It's just like, oh, like that's what it feels like. So, all right, okay. Gently just tapping wherever you feel called on your body. And as we do this, let's bring in some powerful affirmations. So affirmations to be able to start our week off with intention. So both for today and for the week. I am powerful. I am inspired. I am grateful. I am moving. I am flowing. I am learning. I am listening. I am evolving. I am letting go of that which no longer serves me. I am cultivating that which I seek to bring more of into this world. Go ahead, leave those affirmations down in the chat for those of you who are tuned in on YouTube and anywhere else as well. And we'll keep moving through this. All right, so go ahead, just keep leaving those affirmations. If you ever see me reaching off to the side like this, that's me fixing my phone glitching out on the TikTok feed. So in case you're wondering, it's like, go phone, go iPhone 7, go, go, go. Okay, there we go. All right, let's keep doing this. I'll read some of the affirmations down in the chat. So, I am stillness. I am breath. I am calmness. I am gentleness. I am the light of the full moon. Keep leaving some affirmations, even some we are affirmations moving into this week. We are inspired. We are powerful together. We are cultivating this cosmic energy. We are rippling waves. We are changing the world by changing ourselves. Beautiful. Keep that going just for a few more moments. Any other affirmations, we'll read those into the chat. For those of you tuning in on YouTube, go ahead, drop those affirmations if you haven't yet, and work on those taps all the way down through the body. Beautiful. What other things do you want to be able to bring into this week? I am consistent. I am motivated. I am going to bed at a decent time this week. Good God, calling myself out on that one. I am productive. I am momentous. Momentous? That's not a word. That's not what I'm trying to say. Momentum. Momentuminous. I'm creating momentum. That's what I'm doing. Honestly, I feel like when we do this, do you guys ever get the vibe that like when we do this, it kind of feels like you're like tuning into like I guess like a kids show, like you know, one of those like interactive kids shows, like it's kind of like Sesame Street or like Blue's Clues or something, but here we are doing it as adults and it's meditation. Isn't that like kind of what we're doing right now? That's honestly what it feels like straight up, like that's literally what it feels like. It's just like, it's like, what are the affirmations that you want to bring in today? I'm special. I'm a special being of light. I'm here to spread my love. I'm gonna change the world. Woo! That's what we sound like. I mean, at least that's probably what we sound like to other people. Meanwhile, we're like hacking into some ancient codes here. All right, let's keep moving along here. We're dawdling, guys. Come on, keep me on check here. Honestly, I could spend like 3 hours doing this. Literally, I'm just gonna do a broadcast where it's just me talking about stupid stuff while gently doing tapping and affirmations. Here come the affirmations. I am here. Guys, looking for more affirmations for those of you in the YouTube chat. Go ahead, any other affirmations, and we'll read a couple of those on air. There haven't been too many affirmations in the YouTube chat. I know you guys are doing them, but we're not just always sharing them into the chat. So go ahead and drop those into the chat real quick, and we'll get into the next part. You guys are just like loving the Sesame Street metaphor. There's like, that's why I like these meditations. It reminds me of tuning into like some kids show or something like that. So anyways, gosh darn it, my TikTok feed keeps crashing. All right, okay. Let's click the button again. Let's see how long until it crashes again. For those of you on TikTok, please tune in on YouTube or otherwise the feed's going to keep crashing. Click the noise in my profile, tune in on YouTube. Okay, team, any other affirmations? I am listening. Beautiful abs. I am free. Okay, just 30 more seconds of affirmations. We are awesome sauce. Oh, that's a good one, Tango. I like that. It's just like, we are the most awesomest of sauce. Full of the most awesomest ingredients that go into the sauce. We are a sauce made of patience and perseverance and kindness and compassion and creativity. The most awesome sauce you can imagine. Like, not just awesome sauce, like the most awesome sauce. I am communicating from my heart space. I am playing with my inner child. I am embracing my female and male energy. Beautiful pinnocks. I am accepting the lavish abundance that the world infinitely provides. Awesome. Good job, team. We are one. I am connected. We are one. Beautiful. I like that. 2 people said we are one, like right after each other. Sync. Jinx. Cosmic jinx. Okay, go ahead, shake it up. Any other affirmations, you guys can speak those to your own heart or leave those into the chat at any point. Gentle inhale, exhale, wag that tail. I just imagine, like, I don't know, I feel like on the physical plane, I'm like a person doing a broadcast. On like a metaphysical plane, I'm like a wolf jumping around and like having fun and playing and stuff like that. So you guys I'm super grateful to be able to have us here. It's this beautiful pack of wolves that we got. All right, okay. You guys ready for your laughter meditation? I feel like this whole thing's just been one big laughter meditation so far. For those of you just joining in, again, we do these meditations on the regular. We're going to just do a couple more steps that we normally do. And then we're going to get into our closed-eyed meditation, which is going to be a bit of a story. So if you're just like, get to the good stuff, Brendan. First of all, be where you are. This stuff is still equally awesome. But yes, we are getting to the story in a second. So let's just do a quick little round of laughter practice meditation under the full moon. And then from there, we'll do a quick water meditation. Then we'll get into our story. Thank you again, everyone. Super grateful to be able to have everybody here. Okay, for those of you on TikTok or Instagram, go ahead and click the link in my profile to be able to tune in on YouTube. If the feed crashes, jump over to YouTube. And the same for those of you on Instagram. Click the link on YouTube because that's where the primary chat is too. So if you're like, where are all the people? They're in the YouTube chat. Okie dokie. All right. You guys are already doing laughter practice. Okay. All right. Okay. For today's laughter practice meditation, we're gonna take some deep inhales, and then we're why does it sound like Mr. Hanky? I'm like, is that supposed to be a Sesame Street character? But it sounds like Mr. Hanky. Anyways, don't worry about it. Okay, laughter practice meditation. What you're gonna do, you're just gonna watch me embarrass myself, and you're gonna sit there and you're gonna laugh. It's that easy. No, I'm just joking. But I mean, you could technically. That's I'm not joking. I mean, I'm joking. I'm laughing with me. We're laughing with me. Are you guys laughing with me? I hope you're laughing with me. So okay, all right, here we go. Laughter practice meditation. What we're gonna do, we're gonna take a nice big inhale, soft exhale, and then we're gonna take another big inhale, and then the exhale is gonna sound like this. Ha. So it's gonna be the ha sound on the exhale, and then the inhale naturally happens. So it's gonna be like this. Ha, ha, ha. And you're going to be kind of like holding your tum-tum if you want, or just kind of really being in the space. And from there, the ha, ha, ha sound naturally evolves into a cascading laugh. So then from there, we're cultivating this laugh. And then from there, we just kind of ride that wave, tapping into the cosmic heart of joy. So if you're just like, make me laugh, I don't make you do anything. I invite you into a space where the laughter naturally arises within yourself. So yes, we're going to be doing our next thing after this is some water practice meditation for those of you asking on TikTok. So yeah, we do everything here. So in case you're new. Okay. All right. Gonna have a good time. Okay. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. You guys I'm just reading your guys' comments. I'm not going to read them on. I'm not going to read all of them on. Okay. Focus, Brendan. I am focused. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. I like being here with you guys. And it's great to be able to start our week off with a little bit of play. So, okay. Laughter practice meditation. Maybe today's not a day where you feel like laughing. That's okay. Maybe you're gonna sit. You're gonna observe. In fact, if you're just like, I never laugh. I haven't laughed in 1,000 years. No one will make me laugh. Well, you might laugh if you watch this because there's a vibrational wave that we're creating, and if you're tuned in, you're gonna receive it. So unless you want to tune off the broadcast, good luck with that. But other than that, you guys are welcome to just be in this space. And if you laugh, you laugh. If you smile, you smile. If you breathe, you breathe. I hope you breathe. Keep breathing. That's my tip for you today. Keep breathing. Good God. Okay, all right. Grab a drink of water just real quick, if you need it. Okay, here we go. Thank you to those of you just joining in. You got here for the best part. All right, laughter practice. It's always best. You're the best part. That was deep. You're the best part of this broadcast. Okay. No, seriously, this broadcast wouldn't be happening if you weren't here because you wouldn't be observing it. You are the observer, right? Okay. All right. Laughter practice meditation. Here we go. Follow my lead. Deep inhale through the mouth. Nice soft exhale. Inhale again. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Try and get those weird laughs in there. What is that noise? 3, 2, 1. Inhale, soft exhale, release. Take a moment to breathe here. Grab a drink of water if you need it. We'll just take a quick break here, and then we'll get right into the second round of that laughter practice meditation. If you guys want to type out your laugh noises in the chat, try it. I challenge you. I challenge you to type out the weird noises you make in phonetic letters or something like that. Okay. All right. One more time. And yeah, you guys get silly with this. Get weird with this. Your weird is magic. This world needs your weird. If you want to laugh like something ridiculous, that's okay. If you want to, I know, like some of you are like, you sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger in the chat. I mean, you'll know when I sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean, that was another voice, but it was like, oh, today we are going to do our meditation. Oh, sorry, I can't not do that. Now I'm just like feeling like I want to do the Arnold laugh. I'm going to do the Arnold laugh. Maybe I'm going to do the Arnold laugh. Okay, team, let's keep going on. Get to the point, Brendan. Let's keep going. Okay, here we go. One more round of laughter practice meditation. Let this be whatever it needs to be for you. It'll be incredibly. Oh wow, I like how YouTube like filters the laugh comments. They're like, that's clearly spam. I'm like, no, that's laughter. Come on, YouTube. Okay, all right. Let this laughter heal your spirit. Let it open your heart. Let it inspire your mind. Okay, together. Inhale. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale together. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. That's like, I'm just like imagining like, that's actually what Arnold Schwarzenegger sounds like. His laugh is just like, that's like, that's not Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's Will Sasso as Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh god. Keeping going. 5, 4, 3. Any sacred tears? 2, 1. Big inhale. Nice soft exhale. Take a moment here. Just drop yourself into the stillness. Keep your eyes open if you're a little bit dizzy, and just observe here. In one word, what are you feeling right now? And just breathe. In one word, what are you feeling right now? Gently, when you're ready, open your eyes, return your space to the awareness, or return your awareness to the space around you. Okay. Did anybody else cry during that one? I'm crying. My face. There's water coming out. My face is watering. My spoon is too big. All right, okay. Stay tuned for more weird noises. Okay. I'm glad you guys are having fun, right? Let's just take a second here to just kind of, okay. All right, okay, everybody good? All right, go ahead and grab your water. Let's move into our water practice meditation. And then from there, we'll get into our closed-eyed story practice meditation. And then after that, we'll do a little bit of stand-up dance party. We're actually going to be doing a bit of a dance thing today, like within the practice. You'll see. And then from there, we'll get into our chakra practice meditation. So go ahead, just drink some water normally. And then we're just going to do a quick little water blessing. What we're doing here, we're just setting the intention for the week. You guys crying? Are you crying? Good, I'm happy you're crying. Crying with joy. That's the best kind of crying, right? Okay. I don't know. I like the idea that, like, I don't know what I said made you laugh. Maybe it's just do I just make you laugh? Is that my mere existence is a joke to you? Is that what this is? Good. I'm glad. Okay. All right. My nose is running. That's it. Okay. All right. Water blessing meditation. Let's focus here. Watch how quickly we can just shift things up. My eyes are leaking. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and grab your water. What we're going to do here, we're just going to take a moment to really feel the future. We're going to feel what today's going to be like in terms of just being able to move forward with intentions we're setting. No, the Facebook feed crashed. Why did it crash? I don't know. Give me 2 seconds here, team. That hasn't happened in weeks. Oh man, that means it's not saved. But that means I'll do part 2. Okay, restarting on Instagram. Give me 2 seconds, team. I just have to talk to. Hey, if you're watching this on Instagram, the feed crashed, and now this is the restart of the broadcast. So if you're watching the recording, click up here on the title, and then it'll say watch on YouTube, and then you can go back and watch the full broadcast on YouTube. So we're just about to get into the next part of the meditation. We already did a bunch of stuff, so if you're watching this on Instagram, go watch the rest of it. Give me 2 seconds here. Okie dokie. All right, we are now on our water practice meditation. So let's just go ahead, hold your water here. And we're just going to set that intention for the week. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to visualize and we're going to feel. You guys can close your eyes. You can keep them open. You can stare off into the void. And we're just going to really feel how awesome this week is going to feel like for us. I want you to feel what it's going to feel like by the time it's the end of the week, by it's Friday, and you just move through this week with grace, with optimism, with flexibility, with courage, with strength, with creativity, whatever else you feel called. So really just take a moment here, and as you do this, what we're going to do, we're going to be blessing our water. We're going to imagine this light coming from our heart down through our arms into the bottle or whatever you're holding, and we're going to bless this water. And as we do this, again, we're just feeling how awesome this week is going to feel like. So really, we're just creating that link within our heart between where we are and the future that is already ahead of us. Know that it is there. Know that there is a week ahead of you, and you're just going to move through it. You're going to grow, you're going to expand. It will be challenging. There will be challenges that you create for yourself intentionally, like not in a negative way. And I encourage you to do that. Seek the challenges this week. What happens when you seek them instead of letting them come to you? That's a big shift right there. So just take a moment here. Feel how awesome this week is going to be, and then we'll do a second round for the collective, and then we'll get into the next part of the meditation. So just go ahead and breathe here. Bless, 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 bless. Thank you, water. Thank you, source of life. Thank you, current. Thank you, flower of energy. Bless, 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 bless. Just go ahead and put your love into this water. Put that feeling in your heart of how awesome this week is gonna be. Not just by yourself, but even just feel what it's gonna feel like for us as a community. We got a big team broadcast coming up this Thursday. We got other team meditations and other events happening throughout the week. Always something exciting. Feeling what it's like when we come together, growing, and really just getting excited for this week ahead. So just go ahead, take 2 more seconds here. Bless, 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 bless. Then when you're ready, go ahead, drink your water, do a little ah sound. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. Let's go into the next part. We're just going to take a moment here to be able to set our intention for the collective for this week. So what blessings do you want to be able to put forth for the collective? So just take an opportunity here and just kind of feel and visualize and connect within your heart that idea that more and more people are awakening. More and more people are connecting to tribe. More and more people are stepping into their power, into their remembrance. So you can use the phrase, may all beings be, and just take a moment here as you just feel this for the collective this week. So this is like a little micro global meditation right now. Everybody here, in a way that's comfortable for you, just go ahead and put out that intention. Feeling what this week's going to be like for the collective. And again, working our way up to December 21st. We got a lot of momentum that we're cultivating. Feel this excitement. Feel what this week's going to feel like for everyone. The growth, the expansion, the opportunity. And feeling again, even just leading all the way up to December 21st. What's it going to feel like on December 21st when we're going to be like, whoa, we're here. And we've shown up with our best effort. And that's all we have to do. That's all we ever have to do is just put forth our best effort, whatever that may be at any given time, being gentle with ourselves. So go ahead, just take another moment here. Bless, 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 bless. Bless this water. Bless this journey. Bless every single person on this journey. Feeling this love, feeling this support, feeling that intention, feeling the excitement. The festival exists within you. When you're ready, take another moment here and then drink your water with a little ah sound. Feel it in your heart. Go ahead. Just take a moment here. Just close your eyes. Just keep your eyes closed here just for a second. Just for like 2 more breaths. Just on your own. I'm not talking. Just go ahead. Feeling that love. Gently open your eyes. Awesome. If you guys want to share any may all beings be phrases into the chat, please by all means go ahead and do that. So you can say like, may all beings be da 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 da, may all beings know grace, may all beings know strength, may all beings know courage. Whatever you guys want to share, go ahead and do that in the chat. All right, we're going to get ready for our closeout part of the meditation practice. Thank you so much everyone for joining in. We usually try to keep these under the hour. I'm keeping an eye on the time, so we'll move through this as swiftly as possible. So this next part of the meditation, what we're going to do, this is going to be a full moon story meditation. It's going to be a short one. I have done a quadrillion of these over the eons, and it's always exciting to be able to be back here with you guys doing more of these, even if it's like a mini one. I've done a lot of really cool story meditations. You'll find those in the link in this video on YouTube as well. If you just scroll down, you'll see like epic global meditations or something like that. But nonetheless, story meditations are so important because it's not just the journey, it's the symbolism of the journey. So keep that in mind as we move through today's practice. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with us visualizing this light at the center of our chest. It's going to move through our body. It's going to help us relax our body. It's going to give permission to the different parts of our body to relax purely through will. And then this is a regular part that we do at the first part that's about calibrating the body. And then from there, what we are going to do, I almost don't want to tell you too much because I think it's better just to be able to move through it. I don't really need to tell you too much at this point. So what we're going to do, we're going to move into a bit of a story meditation, and then from there we'll take the journey forward. And it is like a full moon theme story. So as we do the story meditation, what you're going to be doing, you're just going to be following my instructions, connecting with your heart, listening to your heart. This is an opportunity for you to really be in your own place of connecting to your heart, and also practice visualizing in your mind the details of what it is that you're imagining. So the textures, the feeling, the sounds, the senses, the smell. This is part of the practice where, like, as you do this, I want this to really be like as real as possible for you, and really just being in your heart space. And again, this is, like I said, I don't want to spoil it too much. It's cool. It's a cool one. You guys will enjoy it. So, and it's got some like full moon vibes to it as well. So if you guys are ready for this, go ahead and drop an 1111 in the chat. Again, the purpose of us doing these meditations is to be able to help get us ready for an awesome week, and for us to be able to come together as a community, and for us to be able to hold space for the personal work as well. Before we get into the meditation, just as a regular routine, huge thank you once again to our Patreon supporters. Again, if you're not familiar, Patreon is where you can support the work that I do for the community, plus the bigger community, through supporting my Patreon with a monthly contribution. And when you sign up at the $11 monthly contribution, you can join in as a leading member, which gives you lots more benefits within the community, including joining our on-air team podcast, which I'll mention in a second, full access to our Discord chat, access to me as a conscious media creator, access to our collaborative workspaces or work periods, and lots of other cool things like discounts for the item shop. So, oh, by the way, the light guarding crystals and the ore lights right now, these are only available for Patreon supporters. The reason I'm doing that is because I only have limited supply. So Patreon supporters, if you guys are looking to get any of the items that I have, such as a light guarding crystal for Christmas, order those soon and I can get those out to you. But literally, because they're limited supply, those primary items through the item shop are only available through Patreon supporters. And if you guys want, you can sign up at the lower level on Patreon. You can sign up at the $5 level, and then that will give you a 25% discount of the shop. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty good deal. And yeah, thank you again to our Patreon supporters, our recent Patreon supporters, to OG, to Tilan, to Kadara, and to Ariel. I haven't been as focused on the Patreon this month. I know a lot of you guys have probably observed that. Our numbers at 203, working towards 230, which is still awesome. And again, just super grateful for everybody for your support. If you're feeling called to sign up for the Patreon, know that tomorrow, like today's the last day to sign up for the contributions. Go ahead and drop a 555 if you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon, or even increasing your Patreon pledge between today and tomorrow. If you guys are feeling called to be able to do that, if you guys have any questions, let me know. And oh yeah, I'm also offering higher tier Patreon levels where I'm offering one-on-one monthly tarot, where you guys can like have a session with me and we really just dive deep, do some awesome connecting, do some tarot, do some oracle, hang out, get to chit chat. So if you guys want to be able to connect with me on that level, please feel free. But again, the $11 level on Patreon is a great way to be able to connect not just with me, but with the team and with the community. And the last thing I'll just say here, Thursday's team podcast, 8 p.m. EST, December 3rd, is going to be on mental wellness in COVID times. So keep your eyes open for that. You'll see some stuff going up for that. Oh, and leading members, while I have your attention here, I'll talk to you guys after. I'll talk to the leading members after this. I'll just mention a couple things after. But let's get right into the meditation. Thank you again, everyone. Patreon links in the info, and if you guys are signed up for the Patreon, go ahead and plug it. And again, drop a 555 if you're going to sign up for the Patreon a little bit later. And thank you so much, everyone. Let's get ready to be able to do this. Okie dokie. All right, so if this is your first time here, welcome. For those of you who are regulars, please join in, and just being able to hold this space for those of you who maybe joined in for the first time. For those of you on TikTok and Instagram, click the link in my profile, tune in on YouTube. If the feed crashes partway through the broadcast, that's where you want to go. Okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, cool. You guys ready for this? Drop an 1111 in the chat if you guys are ready for this. So, okay. All right, little story meditation. Thank you again, everyone. You guys, your support means so much to me, and it's such an amazing thing to see us growing together as a team. So, Soul Family Unite! So, don't worry, this is going to be a little bit of a party themed into this. Don't worry. All right, team. Let's get ready to be able to do this. Let's get ready to be able to drop into this. Go ahead, drink water if you need it. Grab any crystals if you guys want to hold any crystals. Go ahead and do that. Put on your wizard hoodie. Okay. All right, you guys good? Perfect. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for joining in. Happy full moon. I'm honored you're here. Let's go on a bit of a journey together. When you're ready, gently close your eyes. Begin connecting with your breath, soft, gentle inhales, and soft, gentle exhales through the nose and the mouth. Finding a position comfortable for your body where you'll be able to drop into the space of stillness. Straighten up your spine, open up your chest, relax your face. With each breath, with each exhale, just giving your body permission to relax. Beautiful. Continuing to find the rhythm of your breath, feeling the moment the inhale meets the exhale, feeling the moment the exhale meets the inhale. Very present, calm, connected. We'll begin by calibrating our body by visualizing a light at the center of our chest. This light will move through our body, and as it does, it will give permission to those parts of the body to relax. So like filling a cup with water, we're filling ourselves up with consciousness, with love, and we're calibrating our body to help it relax for the next part of the meditation. This light will support you, this light will guide you. Feel in this light, whatever color you choose to imagine it as, moving through your body, through your chest, all the way into your shoulders, down your arms, all the way down to your fingers, giving permission to your shoulders, your fingers, your arms to relax. Feeling this energy moving down through the torso, through the chest, the ribs, all the way down through the hips, giving permission to those parts of the body to relax. Moving this light down through the thighs, all the way down through the knees, the shins, right down to the feet, giving permission to those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving up through the spine, all the way up through the back, the shoulders, the neck, through the face, right to the top of the head. And this light surrounds the body, giving all the body permission to relax as we prepare to be able to drop into this space. Visualizing this light surrounding your body in your field, strengthening, enlivening, guiding, supporting. Beautiful. From here, what we will do is we will begin by imagining ourselves arriving on the edge of a shoreline. And as we are arriving on the edge of a shoreline, we're slowly going to walk our way up to it. And as we do, we can see the moon. The moon is making its way down towards the horizon. It's getting closer to dawn, closer to sunrise. So it's that moment where the sky is not pitch black right now. There's actually a little bit of sun. And right now, where we stand on the shoreline, we're looking right into the moon. And the moon is just some way above the horizon. Not too close to the horizon, but it's getting there. It's getting closer to the horizon. And it's big, and it's beautiful, and it's vibrant. And just take a moment here to be able to look out over the water, and you can see the reflection of the moon on the water, and just bring your awareness to your senses right now. Even just imagining walking up into the water, putting your toes into the sand and feeling the water rolling up over your feet. And just listening to the waves. And just hearing the silence of the space, you and the water, you and the moon, you and your heart. Let's just take a moment here to be able to feel the love of the moon. Just take a few breaths, soft, gentle inhale. Soft, gentle exhale. It's an incredibly beautiful sight here within your heart. This sight alone literally just nurtures you. We could literally just stay here, but we have somewhere to go. As you stand here on the shoreline, when you are ready, you look to the side of you, either your left or your right, and you see a small little boat, kind of like a canoe or something similar to a canoe. And this canoe has a paddle, and this canoe is ready for you to use it. And so what we're going to do is we are going to make our way into the canoe. But before we do that, before we go on this little bit of a journey, I want you to be able to invite in an animal familiar, some sort of animal kin, some sort of animal ally to be able to join you for this part of the quest. An animal that can either stay in the boat with you, or maybe it's going to swim alongside the boat, or maybe it's going to fly above the boat, or maybe it's going to sit in your pocket, whatever it may be, the many different sizes and types of animals. So listen to your heart right now, and this animal will arrive behind you and come join you, and it will be next to you in this moment. So just take a moment here to be able to connect with your familiar. You can say hello to it, you can greet it. This animal is something very, very, very special to you, holds a powerful symbolic purpose. And again, if you're new to a meditation like this, just use your imagination. It's okay. Literally just pick whatever animal arises within your heart. Don't think about it too hard, just feel it. And so now that your animal's here, you give it some hugs and kisses, and you're so happy to see it, and you feel its unconditional love. And now you're going to get into this little boat canoe. And as you do, you imagine yourself pushing the boat canoe off from the shoreline, and you run alongside of it, and you get your feet wet, and then when you're ready, you jump into the canoe. And so as you do this, the animal familiar joins you. Maybe they're in the canoe, or like I said, maybe they'll swim along it or fly above it. And now you begin rowing this canoe towards the moon, literally, like literally towards the moon. There's you, the water, and the moon. And as you're gently just rowing your boat out into the waters, the moon is slowly getting closer to the horizon, still quite a distance, it's not there yet. And you can see the colors of the sky. And in this moment, you can see that the colors of the sky are changing from behind you. You can feel the sun starting to rise behind you. So the moon is in front of you, and the sun is behind you, and you can see the colors in the sky starting to change. And as you're rowing here in this boat, feeling the textures, feeling the details, imagining with as much possible reality as you can, right underneath the moon, you can look off into the distance and you see a little light. And you're not exactly sure what it is at first, so you keep rowing towards it, and you can see your little animal is probably like looking at it too. And as you keep rowing, you get a little bit closer, and you can see that this light appears to be a bonfire on the edge of a beach, of a shoreline of another island. And so what we are going to do for this meditation, focusing on the symbolism of it, is we are going to row our boat from here to the other shoreline, to where the fire is. There's something there. There's something at the shoreline. We don't know what it is yet, but we're being called to it. However, as we are making our way on the water, we can feel that the boat in itself is a little bit heavier than it needs to be. And in the boat, you notice a bag. And this bag is full of all sorts of different rocks. And these rocks are symbolic of the things that may be weighing you down, that may be weighing your boat down. And so even though your boat isn't at risk of sinking by any means, this is a great opportunity to be able to let go of some of the rocks that you no longer need, so that your boat can become lighter, so that you can get there sooner. And right now, because of the rocks that are in there, there's some heavy rocks. Like there's rocks that are like way heavier than they need to be. And so right now, as you're rowing your boat, you kind of realize you're kind of so used to it at first, you didn't really think about it, but you're like, oh, like this this boat feels heavier than it needs to be. Like I'm actually like really kind of having to push each time I stroke. Every single time I put my oar into the paddle and I push, it's a little bit heavier than it needs to be. You can still do it. You're doing great. But what's it feel like when you look into this bag of rocks? And what we're going to do, focusing on the symbolism, we're going to look within our heart and we're going to take some of these rocks. We're going to observe what they are. And we're going to drop them off the side, down into the water, back into the lake, returning from where they came. And so as you row your boat here, you can take intervals between rowing your boat and just take a moment here to be able to look at this bag of rocks. And you open the bag, and on each rock, maybe there's something written. Maybe there's literally something written on each rock. Maybe it's a word, maybe it's a phrase, maybe it's an idea, maybe it's something like something that you want to be able to let go of, something like jealousy or animosity or limiting beliefs, judgment of others. Whatever words come into your heart, meet them with compassion. And you can see your animal friend is kind of like observing alongside of you, and they're here to support you, because some of these rocks, you might have a hard time letting them go, but it's okay. We're going to let them go, and as you let go of each rock, returning it to the lake, you're going to notice that the boat is going to become lighter, and you're going to be able to move there with more ease. So with the blessing of the full moon in this moment, I'm setting you up for the point where I'll stop talking, and you are going to be in this canoe, and you're going to listen to your heart, and you're going to take your time, and you're going to reflect, and you're going to think, and you're going to meditate, and you're going to feel the love of the moon and of your animal, and you're going to be as real and honest with yourself as you feel to be in this moment. And by the time that we come back, you're going to have dropped many, many rocks. Maybe not all of them. Maybe you'll drop all of them. But if you don't, that's fine. And so continuing to row your boat here and taking time to be able to let the boat find the rhythm of the waters as you spend some time with the rocks. And in this moment, you look into the horizon, you see the bonfire on the other shoreline, you see the moon. And so here we are, making our way to the other shoreline. The shoreline is symbolic of where we are going. And that is what life is like. Life is a constant journey of moving from one shoreline to another. We have either arrived or we are in the process of arriving. So right now we are in the process of arriving. We are on the journey. So I'll stop talking in a moment. You have everything you need. Give yourself permission to let go of some of these rocks. And some of them are going to be big. Some of them will be like heavy rocks. So as soon as you let it go, you'll be like, whoa, like the boat will actually bob. You'll feel it, and the animal will be like, whoa. So take a moment here, within your own heart, within your own meditation, allowing any feelings to arise. Give yourself permission, meet yourself with compassion, becoming the amazing being that you already are as you let go of the weights weighing you down. As you let go of the past, as you no longer become a prisoner to the past, but you become a pioneer of the future. Continue here. I'll stop talking now. Be in this place, this serenity, this beautiful scenery. What rocks are you going to choose to let go of? And get excited about arriving at the shoreline. You're getting closer. Continue here for the next few moments. I'll check in halfway through, and then we'll keep going. And then we'll return and we'll make our way to the shoreline. Feeling the love of the full moon. And even in this moment, I'll just add in one more thing. If you're just like looking for a little bit more wisdom, speak to the moon. The moon is in your company. If you need a little bit of insight, a little direction, ask the moon. It has something to say to you. It will help you see more of yourself. Feeling that love, continuing here. Moving forward on the waters towards the next shoreline. Releasing any rocks along the way. Continue for the next few moments. This is your practice. This is your ceremony. This is your meditation. Go ahead. Continuing to breathe here. You're doing great. Your animal friend is helping you, maybe showing you rocks that are at the bottom of the bag that you didn't even know about. And some of these rocks, some of them may be even specific habits. They may be relationships. They may be routines. Whatever they may be. Continue here for the next few moments. You're about halfway there, and then we're almost at the shoreline. And every rock that you drop, your boat becomes lighter, and it becomes easier and easier for you to naturally ride the rhythm of the waves. Even when you're not paddling, the waves still move you forward. Know this. You're always heading towards where you need to go. Continue here. Take a few more moments. Any other rocks? Go ahead and release them now. And so as you've been reaching into this bag and removing all these rocks, you see that there's another rock. This one's different. This one means something even more special to you. Maybe it's not just a rock. Maybe it's like actually like a little crystal, like a little quartz or a little amethyst, and it was just at the bottom of the bag. Maybe it got in there by accident. Maybe an elf put it there. Who knows? But grab that one. Look at it for a second. This one's different. This one isn't one that you're going to throw over the edge. This one's one that you're going to keep. This is one that's going to remind you of something. You're going to keep it in your front pocket or your pant pocket or a little satchel pouch, or maybe you're going to wire wrap it. This crystal reminds you of who you are. Reminds you of who you are becoming. Reminds you of where you have come from. Where have you been? Where are you now? Where are you going? So hold on to this crystal. Feel the blessings of the full moon. Hold it within your hands and maybe just gently raise it to your lips. Raise it to your third eye. Charge it under the moon. Hold it to your heart. What will this crystal represent to you? Courage, compassion, grace, kindness, creativity. Charge it up. Charge it up as much as you want. May it remind you of this moment. May it remind you of family. And outside of this practice, perhaps this crystal is one that you already physically possess. And perhaps this will inspire you to maybe wrap it up or hold it closer. You are this crystal. This crystal is you. Feel that love. Feel how lighter the boat is now. And now, as much as you can paddle, the rhythms of the wave naturally move you towards the shoreline. And so you've released many, many rocks. Maybe not all of them. Perhaps there's still some to be released for another time. That's okay. That's part of the journey. And you hold this special crystal with you. And so in this moment, your animal friend nuzzles you, gives you loving support, reminds you of how proud they are of you. And you see yourself arriving closer and closer at the shoreline. And now, as you arrive closer at the shoreline, your attention shifts, your focus shifts. You see the moon getting closer and closer to the horizon. The moon is becoming bigger the closer it gets to the horizon, magnified. And there's also a bit of an eclipse, or at least there was. And you can feel the sun coming up behind you. So in this moment, you literally, as you've released all those stones, you can see the sun coming up behind you, and you can see the sun like reflected on your left and right in the water. You can see it kind of like your shadow is being casted by the sun because it's like right behind you. You feel its light coming up behind you. And as you look towards the horizon, as you look towards the future, as you look towards where you're going, you see this fire. And it's a beautiful bonfire on the beach. But what's even more exciting is that you see that there are already people there. Your friends, your family, the tribe, fellow shifters, fellow light guardians, those of us who have felt the call to be able to arrive at this like secret beach party. And you see people and they're already like dancing and celebrating around the fireplace under the full moon. And you see other canoes, other little boats arriving literally as we speak. And so you make your way up to the shoreline and you slowly get ready to be able to dock your boat and bring it up onto the shore. And you look to your left and your right and you literally see fellow friends here within the community. And you wave to them and you say hello to them. And once you've got your boat up on the shore, maybe you run up to them and you give them a big hug and you're like hugging them and you're like doing that thing where you're not even like saying words, you're just like hugging them and then you're like jumping up and down with them and holding their hands and you're just like yeah, like that type of mood, which is like, oh, it's so good to see you. And even in this moment, if you feel any sacred tears, if you feel any tears of joy, do it. Let them flow. Let them flow like the waters itself. This is your journey. This is so sacred. This life is so special. It's such a gift. And the gift is the journey. We've traveled the many waters. We've come here together as a team. And we've shown up to be able to celebrate and support. And so as the full moon slowly makes its way down to the horizon, the sun begins to rise and you see this beautiful sunrise color behind you. The sun coming over the other horizon and you in the middle between the moon and the sun is where you stand. And so now we make our way over to the bonfire and everybody's just kind of socializing and dancing around and you just imagine everybody just having this beautiful time and you go over and you say some hugs to people and you warm yourself up by the fire. And in this moment, we'll return back to the dancing in a second. But let us all stand here in a circle. So we all stand in a circle here together. And what we're going to do is we are going to start forming a link of light around this fire. And it's going to start where you are. It's going to start within each and every single one of us. And so in this moment, what we're going to do, we are going to hold hands in a second. Not yet. Not just yet. And so in this moment, maybe you've still got that crystal close to your heart. Maybe you're like charging it up in the fire, holding it close, holding it to your chest. And in this moment, just feel the light of the moon. Feel the lightness within yourself. You are literally becoming lighter. You understand that? When you release those stones from your boat, you literally became lighter. Does that make more sense to you now? When you become light, it is also you becoming lighter. You are born to float. You are born to fly. It is only the illusion, the physical, not to say it's not real, but the idea that we've created within our mind to think that we aren't born to fly because of our attachment to the physical, to the journey. And that's all part of it. It's all part of it. It's all part of the journey to help us strengthen our wings. And so now that if you've released this, release those stones, you feel lighter. And so let this light slowly begin to build within your chest, and you see it building within each and every single person, and each light that shines within each person's chest looks a little bit different. Each light is like their own version of a representation of light. So you can see the light within each person. It kind of like looks like a separate mandala. It reflects their energy. And this light slowly expands through our body. And then in this moment, when you are ready, pay attention to the exact second that you hold hands with the person to the left and the right of you, if you feel called. And as we do this, like forming an electrical circuit, we create this beautiful circle of concurrent energy. So imagine holding the hands. 3, 2, 1, hold them now. And as you do this, your spine becomes a little bit straighter, and the fire in the middle actually becomes a little bit bigger, as if our presence, our connection, ignites the fire even more. And so in this moment, as we look to the fire growing and growing, let it be a beacon. Let it be a symbol that brings others to the shoreline, that brings others to their destiny, that brings others to this part within their story where they get to know that we are here, in ceremony as community, having this beautiful, awesome celebration on this beautiful shoreline, inviting others to join us. And so in this moment, just looking to the left and the right, and you see these beautiful faces, and literally each and every single one of us, imagining us literally illuminated, like as if we're glowing from the inside right now. And you just see these beautiful smiles, and you see this fire rising, and you see the moon, and the moon's getting really close to the horizon now, but then the sun's coming up as well, and you feel the sun on you. And just take a moment here to be able to send out any blessings for all beings and just be able to reflect on gratitude. I'm just going to take a moment to be able to stop talking. And I want you to just be in this space. And then when we're done here, we'll gently just move into a little bit of a dance. If you choose, what we'll physically do is we'll go back to imagining ourselves dancing, and then we'll bring ourselves back to our physical body, and then we'll physically dance. We'll get up and stand up and dance into the next part of the meditation. And then they'll physically conclude at that point. But just take a moment here within your own silence. Be in this space, be in this peace, be in this love. Feel this energy of the moon. And so in this moment, just allow yourself to be able to reflect in whatever is in your heart right now. I'm not going to tell you what or what not to do. Just be here in this space. What do you feel? What do you observe? What do you project? What do you celebrate? Stay here for the next few moments, just all of us just holding hands. And as we do, imagining like this love energy just being rippled out in all directions, just growing like this pulsing beacon, much like the tree. Each and every single one of us is that same energy. So each and every single one of us together creates this pulse, this beacon. So take a few moments here. Feel this love, feel this celebration. We have come so far. Feel within your heart how proud you are of each and every single one of us. And get excited about where it is that we are going. 2021, year number 1 of the new earth. What's that feel like? Get ready for it. You are ready for it. Stay here for the next few moments. I'll stop talking. Focus in on your heart. Allow this to nurture you. Reflect on what you feel called to reflect on. Go ahead. In this moment, before we conclude this part, the moon, it has a message for you. Look to the moon as it prepares to drop below the horizon but forever lives in your heart. The moon carries with it this gentle, motherly energy, much like the tree of Gaia. What message does the moon have for you in this moment? Or what would you like to say to the moon? Or what does it say to you? A message to support your heart. Look to the moon. Receive that message now. Don't overthink it, just feel it. Beautiful. And from here, you can gently imagine releasing hands from people left to the right, and you gently just put your hands on your heart. And you just hold your hands to your chest right now. Just drop into this space together. And you can literally imagine me like here on the shoreline with you. My friends, thank you. Thank you for being here in this moment. Thank you for arriving here in this space. The light that shines from above shines from within. So let us remember where it truly begins. Here within our heart is where the journey starts. As we continue to transform this world through the magic of our arts. For each and every single one of us has been here before in other lifetimes, in journeys, in stories, oh, so much more. Because you are a wizard. You have always been. This is your nature, to be the dreamer within the dream. And so here together as we rise, like guardians, like the tide, so too shall others dance with us as we celebrate seeing the world through these eyes, through the eyes of the heart, through the eyes of deep love, as we continue to bring forth this wisdom from below and above. I thank you, my friends, for all that you always are, the infinite truth and wisdom, the infinite love of the stars. So let us move forward from here to carry this vibration out into the land and invite others to join us here where we stand, to be pillars of light, guardians of this new earth. For we are the vanguards and the ambassadors of this cosmic rebirth. And with great purpose and great duty, we shall change this nation. For within each and every single one of us is the potential for transformation. I see you. I honor you. I am you. I am love with you. Aho. And then from here, we can gently bring ourselves into a little bit of a collective wolf howl as we get ready to imagine ourselves slowly moving into dancing. So get ready to gently move yourself up to standing in a second. But let's just finish it off with a little bit of a wolf howl. So as the moon gently kisses the horizon, may we salute it again with our beautiful wolf howls and thank you to it as the sun rises behind us. So go ahead, everybody here, physically express your wolf howls together. 3, 2, 1. Arr, arr. You can open your eyes at this point. Keep the imagination within your heart. And then from here, you can imagine everybody just slowly moving into dance and celebration. And you can feel the drums Some of us are just like playing drums right now. Boom, 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 boom. And then from here, what I want to be able to do is I want to be able to invite each and every single one of you to just kind of keep this vision within your heart. Slowly open your eyes. And then from here, we're just going to take a few moments to be able to continue dancing physically, to move this body, to move this energy. So everybody from here, if you're able to, gently bring yourself up to standing. Don't worry about leaving comments in the chat just yet. So go ahead and just gently just kind of bring yourself up to standing. Just imagine just like dancing around the fire right now. We are connected in tribe. We are connected in spirit. We are connected through the heart. So you can just kind of like close your eyes right now as you're just moving this energy, feeling this energy moving through you, keeping this party going, keeping this celebration going. Any words that came through, feeling the lightness. Do you feel the lightness that moves through you? Releasing any of that stagnant energy, shake it off. Moving that energy, and you can even bring in energy from the cosmos into your heart, and you can send it out in all directions. You can be like, do whatever is moving through your heart, moving in and out of you, feeling this energy. The festival lives within you, moving this energy around in all directions, getting into a little bit of a dance, a little bit of a flow, a little bit of a qigong, a martial arts, a celebration. We'll do this for about 1 more minute. So just really just throw it down, like go hard with it. If you really want to just like bring in that tribal energy, just really go into it. Oh, feeling that energy, feeling that mood. Go ahead, begin slowing yourself down, 30 more seconds. Just bring it into a little bit of a slow pace now. Gentle rhythm, gentle slowness, feeling the softness of the full moon moving through you. Beautiful. Catching your breath, bring your breath into this present moment. Gentle inhales. Beautiful. Breathe here. Keep your eyes open. Inhale, exhale. Keep your eyes open. Your hands on your heart. Getting ready to conclude this part of the practice and meditation. The bonfire, the fire on the shoreline, it is within your heart. It is lit. It is always lit. May you carry this energy with you. May you move it out into the world around you, into your relationships, into this day, into this week, into this month. You are a beacon. So help us invite others to this party, others to this celebration of life. Life is the celebration. That was the message that came through from the moon to me today. Life is the meditation, is the celebration. So go ahead and just finish this moment off with a little bit of gratitude. You can just say like, thank you team. Feel free to send gratitude my way. Thank you to the community. Thank you to the collective. Thank you to the fire, the moon, the sun, the water, your animal friend. Oh yeah, I forgot to like imagine like the animal friends like dancing with us the entire time. They're still there, of course. Go back and just like put that in. Let's finish it off with gratitude. Beautiful. And gently from here, just go ahead and just shake it off. Shake off any other stagnant energy. Beautiful. Good job, everyone. Give your tail a wag. Awesome. Grab a drink of water if you need it. Beautiful, beautiful. Good job, everyone. All right. Let's just bring ourselves back down to seated. We're gonna conclude there. You guys let me know if you guys want to do you guys want to do a quick version of the chakra? Yeah, let's just do a quick version of chakra. It'll only just take 2 minutes, real quick, just to be able to conclude it off. And yeah, great job, everyone. That was beautiful. So we'll take a few moments here just to be able to do a quick little chakra practice, which is just kind of like a regular routine, just to do some basic toning, which again is practical as well. And then from there, we'll just chat a little bit more. And I'd love to just be able to hear from you guys. How was that for you? Sacred Spiral ASMR says, I loved it all. I felt it and I participated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Sacred Spiral, if you want to join in on YouTube, click the link in my profile. There's lots of people on YouTube right now. So beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, please feel free to leave your feedback. How was that for you? Were there any messages that came through during that moment from the moon, from the collective? Do you guys feel lighter? That was a really, really powerful story just to be able to share with you. And again, really just cultivating the energy that we were creating here together. So that was a little bit longer than our regular meditation. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. But that was our full moon meditation today. So I mean, if you're looking for like a big broadcast tonight, that was it. Like that was our meditation right there. So thank you again, everyone. And let's just move into just some quick chakra tonings, and then I'm gonna read some of the comments into the chat. So for everybody here, if you're new to this, just follow along. So again, just starting off with the brow chakra, this is a way to just be able to help open up the energy channels, allow the water to naturally flow through, as well as just tuning, focusing on virtues, and again, just kind of like tuning our instrument, so to speak. So follow my lead, inhale the sound E, inhale. E. We're just going to do 2 rounds. Inhale, A. A. O. Ooh. Ah. You. M. S. I'm gonna do it just one more time. Again, I know everybody's like excited to be able to get into the chit chat right now. I can see it. I'm looking forward to reading your comments. We're just gonna finish off with our routine here. So we're just gonna do it one more time. Make a little bit of a sing song to it this time. I want you guys to kind of like practice playing with the inflections as well. So, and I'm looking forward to just chatting in a second. So we're almost done. You guys are doing great. Here we go. So E with a little bit of a sing song to it. Follow my lead if you're new to this. Inhale. E. You can match that rhythm. O. Ooh. Ah. Oh. You. M. And S, just do normally. Take a moment here, just be able to conclude off this practice. You guys did so good today. Like seriously, if you are here and you did this meditation, you just leveled up. May this nurture your heart. May this cultivate something inside of you. May you ripple it out, as we always do. Just take a moment here to be able to conclude your practice. Just go ahead and you can just kind of close your eyes and just imagine this beautiful color rainbow energy moving through you, spiraling through your helixing through your spirals, moving up through your body into your field, feeling this beautiful lightness within you, within your heart. Your heart is full, you're inspired, you're empowered, you're excited. You're excited to be able to move in and be a part of this story that we are creating together, this epic collaborative hero's journey. So just take one more moment here to be able to conclude in gratitude. And be sure to thank yourself for showing up. You did great today. I'm proud of you guys. Thank you. Gently from here, open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Bravo. Good job, team. Good job. That was awesome. You guys did so good. You guys did a great job of supporting myself during that practice. I felt the love. I felt you guys really, really present with that. I felt a lot of you really flexing your imagination. Let's just take a few moments here to be able to read some of the comments. And then leading members, I'm just going to mention a couple things for you guys as well. So, all right. And if you guys have to leave early, that's totally cool. Like, don't worry about it as well. Leading members, you guys can catch up on the Discord. And yeah, for everybody here, if you're not already yet, join our Discord server. Links in the info for this video. And please feel free to share. Like, seriously, if you guys literally shared a message about how this was for you, go copy paste it into the Discord. Like, if you got something special that you want to share from that practice, please go ahead and do that. That way, so people who missed it can see it. So if you got some stuff you're sharing in the YouTube chat based on meditation, please also share it into the Discord if you don't mind. I appreciate it if you do, if you're able to. All right, I'm gonna read some of the comments here. I haven't read them yet. So Anna says, thank you so much for this amazing meditation. Azul says, thank you, Mystic Spider-Man, for this amazing meditation. Pinoak says, I let out the loudest howl after the dance sesh. Absolutely beautiful. Awesome. I'm just going to read through. Thank you to everyone. Like, opposed to just saying thank you after every comment, I'm just going to read through them because there's quite a few. But thank you, everyone, for your comments. Tori, thank you so much for joining in as well. Amanda, that was awesome. My animal was a squirrel. I was imagining somebody with like a little, like a flying squirrel or something inside their pocket or something like that. Yeah. Kaleidoscopic, we locked hands. Kay says, thank you so much for that was such a powerful and amazing. That was so powerful and amazing. Tango did a gorilla pound. That's awesome. Anna says, it was insane. I felt so much love. Like, see, that's the thing, guys. Like, even just with that meditation, like, that's one of the most powerful things about it, is to like feel that love, like feel that love, right? Like, for a lot of people, like, that's foreign to them. They haven't really felt that. For a lot of us, we live it. Our community, we're in it daily with each other. But yeah, for those of you who may be new to that type of sensation, that love can be very powerful as well, right? So I'm gonna keep reading here. Starlight, wow, that was amazing. Last night I had a dream that I was on a beach with friends looking at the moon. Now this amazing meditation. Starlight, there you go. We're all synced up. Zentia says, I cried a lot of sacred tears of gratitude. Yeah, who else cried? If you guys released some sacred tears, drop a 777 in the chat. I cried. Like, I cried. There was one tear that came down. If you go back and check the recording, you'll see it. It was, I don't know when it was happening, but it just happened at some point. It was just like there in general. So Elise says, wonderful. Love dumping those heavy rocks with love and with the love of my owl. Beautiful. Yeah, if you guys want to share what your animal was and how was the letting go of the rocks, how was that? Your feedback's always appreciated. And again, honestly, guys, like, if this meditation inspired you, you guys have my permission. This meditation now belongs to you. So you guys are welcome to take the general idea of what I did there, and you guys are welcome to share it with others. If you're a conscious media creator, if you guys want to do a version of something that's been inspired by this, you guys know that absolutely you have my permission to do so. So please, by all means, like, it's the symbolism, right? Like, the symbolism is collective, right? It's not just me doing it. So please, by all means, I hope this meditation inspires you to maybe do your own meditations as well. So Pinocchio says, a message from the moon was, the love you desire is within you. I, the moon, am a constant reflection. My animal was a fox, and my sweet dog, Jasmine. Beautiful, beautiful. Jaleesa, that was so beautiful. Physically felt the vibrations and holding and hand holding. I remember this meditation somehow, right? Like, didn't this feel familiar? It's like, wait, haven't I had a party on the beach with a big bonfire with my friends? Like, hasn't that happened? Like, I swear that's happened. So awesome. Anna, it was a bunch of smiling for me. Beautiful, beautiful. I felt tingling when we all held hands. Okay, just moving along here, making sure if I missed any, I apologize. Talking about the squirrels. As I cried, the rain outside fell harder. Yeah, it's raining outside right now. Like, I noticed that as I was doing that meditation, it started raining. Anna says, thank you so much. I smiled so much during the meditations. My cheek hurt. And Ben says, you are epic. Thank you, Ben, as well. Kaleidoscopic says, this didn't feel like imagination. It felt like remembering. Ooh, powerful. I like that, Kaylee. Jennifer, my animal was my dog, Ely, who was sleeping on my lap during the meditation. I love that. I love the idea that it's like, it doesn't, like, your spirit animal can literally just be like in the room with you. It's like, yeah, I like to meditate with my dog all the time. Aaron says, I haven't been here for a while, so I thought I'd join today, and I'm so glad I did. It helped a lot and were so much fun. Taking and dancing and talking and dancing with the moon. I cried a little bit. Beautiful. Azul says, I'm fearless now. Wonderful. Anna, I had a raven as a familiar. All right, we're almost done at the comments, and then we're going to wrap this up. Anybody who's got to leave early, that's totally cool. Johnny says, you're welcome. Just notice the comment above. Thank you for attending the fire. Star Soul. Me and my owl felt a strong connection with everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, I like the idea that like multiple of us had birds. So the birds were like flying above as we were like dancing and stuff like that. Like, do birds dance? Like, oh, you know they dance. So they can dance in the sky. Isn't that beautiful? Is that cool? Is that a cool idea? Kaleidoscopic says, my moon message was, guidance is always available through though you are your best guide, the true north. Beautiful. Aaron, I had a red fox with me. Awesome. I feel like I received everyone's moon message. I was able to hear everyone's moon message. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, team. Caught up on the messages there. Thank you guys so much. That was such a beautiful meditation. Please feel free to share that with others. If we can just invite other people to be a part of not only that meditation, but again, also just be able to be invited to what it is that we are creating here as a community. So if you haven't yet, you are invited to be able to connect to our Discord server. Like, that's the beach party right there. Our Discord server is a very intentional, sacred space. It's very much a production space. It's where we do work, but it's also where we commune, celebrate, and coordinate. So if you guys want to join the Discord, links in the info. Again, thank you to our Patreon supporters. You guys help make this possible. I do all the work that I do for the community. It is my full-time devotion, my full-time job, and it is because of the support on the Patreon supporters. So Patreon supporters and people who haven't signed up for the Patreon, go ahead and check that out if you're interested. If we were doing these at like a class in your city, you know, this would be like a pay what you wish contribution type thing. But again, because of the support of the community, it makes it available for the entire collective. So thank you, each and every single one of you, for your support in all forms. If you're thinking of signing up for the Patreon either today or soon, go ahead and drop a 555 in the chat. Your support there is always appreciated. And again, if you want to join on the higher tiers on the Patreon, you guys can do that. And again, if you guys want to be able to get the Light Guardian crystals, those are exclusively right now available for the Patreon supporters because I have limited supplies for that. So link for all that is in the info down below. Please feel free to send me a direct message if you have any questions. Leading members, stay tuned. We do have a work period at 2 p.m. today, EST. So if you guys are looking to join in for that work period, even if you're not entirely sure like what it is that you need feedback on, please join the work period as a space to hold space for each other, to be able to check in, just be able to see what it is that we're working on. Leading members, stay tuned. I'm going to be releasing a separate video today, just going over some updates for the team. That's going to be with the launch of our new channels within the Discord. So leading members, I'll talk more about this later with you, but be sure to utilize the new channels that we're creating, that we've launched, which include the work log channels, the brainstorming, and the collaborative projects channel. So use those as a way to be able to let each other know what it is that you're working on related to media production and things like that, related to getting your content out there and everything. So beautiful, team. Thank you so much. Any other gratitude, go ahead and leave that into the chat. And again, please feel free to leave some of the experiences and gratitude into the Discord. Please, please, please go ahead and leave that into the Discord. That's super, super appreciated. So beautiful. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, again, everyone, I hope everybody here just has an amazing, beautiful day. You guys are so, so, so appreciated. Thank you so much. And the work period is for leading members. So the work period is a Zoom call for leading members. So if you guys want to join the work periods, then join on the Patreon, and then you can be involved with those as well. So beautiful. Awesome. And if it's recorded, it will be live. It will be posted afterwards, but they're not always recorded. And again, those are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 2 p.m. EST currently. So beautiful. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and let me know on DM through Instagram, or even just post in the Discord chat if you guys have any questions. And again, team meditations throughout the week, not just today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, by other leading members. I'll be back on Friday as well for another team, our global meditation on Friday. And again, Tuesday is, Johnny, you said you're available, and I apologize. There's somebody else who, I think CeeLo is doing Tuesday. I think CeeLo is available for Tuesday. And then any other leading members, if you guys want to jump in for leading on the meditations earlier in the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, go ahead and let us know in the chat. You guys know how it works. And yeah, and last thing, this Thursday's team meditation is on the mental wellness in COVID times. So that's going to be a really, 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 really important one. Us doing a practice like this is a great way for us to be able to cultivate mental wellness. So thank you again, everyone. And that's going to be Thursday, December 3rd, 8 p.m. EST. You'll see the links for those and everything in the Discord chat as well. So yeah, Thank you so much, everyone. Go ahead and spread that love. Sending you guys so much good vibes. Thank you for being here. Happy full moon. May you continue to share this energy with you. This broadcast, this was like an hour and a half long broadcast. One will be a little bit longer. Thank you so much, each and every single one of you. Thank you, Patreon supporters. All the links to the Discord and the Patreon and all that in the shop are all down below. So go ahead and join there when you're ready. And yeah, stay tuned for more awesome stuff. Leading members, I'll be in touch with you guys. And yeah, free hugs forever. So, oh, another thing, guys, I'll just mention this just because I got the attention of multiple people, encouraging you guys to go out and do acts of kindness this month in a way that works safely for community and everything like that. I'm really feeling called to be making some new signs that are going to say like either free air hugs or free smiles, and I'm planning on going out and standing on an intersection and just standing there and waving at cars. I'm going to do this. You guys know I do this and everything like that. So putting it out there, if you guys want to make some fun signs and everything like that, go ahead, do that. If you feel called, there's a million different ways to be able to help spread the good vibes, be it online or physically. So thank you, each and every single one of you, for all that you do. Is super, super appreciated. The superhero within me sees and honors the superhero within you. So by us doing this, let this activate our light guardian within us, and may it continue to inspire us and continue to help us inspire others as well. All right, team, we're ready to wrap it up. We got lots more happening this week, so stay tuned. Let's rock it. Let's have an awesome week, and let's keep building this momentum all the way up to December 21st and beyond. So I love you guys so much. Go ahead, leave your comments in the Discord chat, and we'll continue the discussion there. Leading members, I'll talk with you guys soon. Everybody else, thank you again. Tune in again. Stay tuned, more content. I don't want to leave. A part of me is just like, I'm just going to stay as I just repeat myself. No, we got work to do. All right. Cool, team. All right, shutting down the broadcast now. I love you guys so much. Please leave a comment if you watch this in the future. Share it with your friends. Invite people to what it is that we got going on here. Check out the podcast on Spotify, Paradigm Shift Radio. And yeah, you guys are awesome. All right. Talk to you guys soon. See you in the Discord chat. Much love. Have an awesome day. Happy full moon.